staring at me? I'm always like someone's wife's favorite. Someone's crazy wife who they like can't bring to cocktail party. They stash her in Palm Beach. They're always like, my wife loves you. She's down in Palm Beach. She's given to spells. We put her down in Palm Beach. She tells me you're great, but we can't. I mean, we can't write you any checks here. We can't be involved. We can't do anything with you. But this time...
We're in Scotland.
I'm going in, and I can tell their eyes are going to roll when I walk in, but they enjoy me as some type of novelty. I'm a fun break in the day to a lot of these executives. Thank God I have the good people here, the public, which supports me. You know, but I would go in, and their eyes are going to roll. They're going to go, yeah, we get it, fat faggot, Trump, blah, blah, blah. I go, not this time. This time I have white suburban kids, a police cover-up, rich people, and desert landscapes, which you fucking love. You people love shooting things in the desert. Am I right? Am I right? Okay? Sasha or Yale or any of these names who I'm pitching. Ben or Yale or Sasha or, you know. Did you see that New York Times? Get this New York Times article. Because, by the way, I love me some Israel and some Palestine, and I'm the only one that has the balls to say it. I'm the only one who has the balls to say it. I want everyone to thrive and prosper. Okay? The New York Times has this article. They come out with this article. We all know the bombing campaign in Gaza has been insane. The loss of life is tremendous. There's nothing like it. Andrew Sullivan, in a piece on his blog, called it infanticide. It's hard to argue with that. A genocide means a deliberate, wiping out of a race. That's certainly a different charge. That's in The Hague, and people are debating that. We're not debating genocide today. We're trying to have a nice time of it. I just got back from Palm Beach. What I'm saying is, when you are killing large amounts of children indiscriminately, infanticide does seem somewhat appropriate. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of stuff. And in the front page of the New York Times, we have scope and quality of Gaza tunnels awe Israelis. A network as large as 450 miles that has over 5,000 shafts. Now, okay, that's a piece of news. And we get that Hamas has tunnels, but the tremendous bombing campaign, the insane loss of life and dislocation of peoples and things like that. And now that this is written, you gotta, folks, I mean, just for a little, I get it, but just have one Gentile write the thing, because here's who's written this article, by the way. By the way, everybody's protesting. I can barely get to my show in D.C. because of these protests. They're in New York. They're everywhere. They're in L.A. They're in every major city. Massive protests. Biden's poll numbers are crashing. They're calling him Genocide Joe. It's a nightmare for the Democratic Party, especially among young people. Scope and quality of Gaza tunnels awe Israelis. Now, what's funny about this headline is that the scope of the bombing is awing many people too, right? Around the world, that's also awing people. This article is written by Adam Goldman, Ronan Bergman, and Gal Koplowitz. It's like, and then Patrick Kingsley, throwing the Gentile. Guys, I mean, I understand, but just in the idea of objectivity, throw in a Billy O'Brien, throw in Tommy Iannucci in there. This article about the Hamas tunnels was written by Tommy Iannucci and Billy O'Brien. Instead of, this is almost like in Windy City Heat, Saul Stein-Bergowitz, the character of the agent whose name is Saul Stein-Bergowitz. In Windy City Heat, he goes, God, I got really fucked. Saul Stein-Bergowitz fucked me. This is kind of the vibe of that, a little bit. I'm just saying, throw in something a little different. Throw in a Tommy Lopez, something a little different. But I'm saying I want this IP for this story because it is my story that I own, that I've brought attention to, and that finally I could go in to these companies with something that fucking, for Christ, they might make. Because it's rich white people being murderers in the desert landscape. Nice desert landscape, sunsets. It's kids on dirt bikes. It's their mothers. Everybody's there covering it up. They own a gym or whatever. I'm not saying they do. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it. Don't sue me. I'll sue you. I will sue you too. I'll sue you too. But I'm saying, give me this IP. I hope my agent is on this, but they always yes me to death. They always yes me to death, these people. Then send me to Reno. They're like, you're going to Reno. Which I have no problem with.